Hey everybody, how is everybody doing today? Hope you're doing well. Glad you're with me, Dave, Mitch the Motivator. Yes, that's me. Glad you're here. We're going to talk about something that is so overwhelmingly important, something that we all need and benefit and desire, and that is inspiration. Yes, the right inspiration to get us through just the moments in life, let alone our dreams, goals, endeavors. Inspiration is key. Yes, it's like a shining light. It's something that gets us motivated. It's the spark. It is the key that opens that door. We need that motivation. Yes, especially during challenging times. Well, where do we get that right motivation? Something that we can relate to. Well, we're going to talk about that. And motivation is something, again, is something that's tangible, even. It's real. It's something that tells us that, even despite our fears and situations, circumstances, that we can still overcome, that we can still make it through, and not only survive, but thrive. Yes, we need that. We need the encouragement, the motivation, the inspiration. Now, inspiration is kind of difficult to find because we only trust what makes us feel inspired, feel motivated. We have to have some reinsurance, some real belief in that. And what helped me personally is that how I got inspired was I seen images, I seen people, I interacted with people who looked like me, who sound like me, who came from different backgrounds, or backgrounds very, very, very similar to me, and seeing how their journey was uh, and how they overcame things. Something that's really relatable. Interacting with someone who you feel as though can really understand you. Yes, seeking out and searching out individuals like that are some of the key things. Now, you don't necessarily find that actually from a personal standpoint. You may have to actually read about someone, listen to someone, watch a video, someone that you can relate to. Now, there are other instances where, for an example, it might be someone totally different from you, different circumstances, different background, the perfect stranger, someone just totally opposite, yin and a yang, someone who you could never think that could inspire you. Well, they are people who are inspirational too. We can always learn from someone in some way, whether to do something or to not to do something. Yes, even children are very inspirational because what they're honest and they actually have this certain energy about them where they can really, you know, give you a sense of genuine hope out of their honesty. You heard out of the mouths of babes. I'm sure you have. Yes, that's truth. And sometimes it's just the plain, simple things. Yes, you don't always need an encyclopedia of people saying this, that. What you need is someone to actually give you some plain thoughts, plain words at times that can help you get motivated and get inspired. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. So, yes, inspiration is out there. And you might have an issue with trust in it. But can I really believe that this person is really, telling me what's true, telling me what's something that's going to be beneficial? Again, do some good research. It's available out here. Just use the internet. And I know that there are plenty of things that can get people inspired. You know, for an example, you might have known someone or know someone that doesn't seem to be or is looked upon as seem to be a person who's underachiever or someone who is, you know, let's say a low level type person, which I don't never see anyone like that. But, the person who is least likely to succeed, those individuals, the guys who might be on a corner, the people who are seen to be shiftless. Well, have you, shiftless, not any direction, have you heard someone come back to you and tell you that that particular person did something? It could have been them finding a job them maybe dressing well one day, them, saying something interesting. Did you ever hear someone come back and tell you about someone like that did that and that shocked you? That said, you said to yourself, what? That person said that? That person did that? They actually put on a new suit, a nice dress shirt. They actually went out of town. They left their block. They actually really, said something interesting. And you say to yourself, what? That particular person? Let's use a name for example. What that what Joe Smith or Joe Jones, just using a word here. They did that. They said that, and you're shocked and you don't believe it. You're like, because the first thing that comes to your mind is that this person never, does anything. I mean, this person, the only thing you will hear about from them is, continuous bad news or something that's not, very good. So you're shocked that this person actually did something. And you say to yourself, what? That moment right there, you were challenged. That moment right there, you are actually inspired. Yes, you were inspired because what you usually say to yourself is that, you know what? Especially if you get the evidence, someone may show you on their uh, phone and actually took a picture with them or took a picture of them doing something or dressed a certain way. Not in a way that is uh, compromising their privacy, but just to give you the evidence to let you know that they're not joking around. And you actually see it. And you can't even believe your eyes, but you see it. And you maybe hear from someone else say that, this person did this today. And you say, what? That person? And you think about it for the whole day. It comes in your mind. It comes in waves. It pops in your mind. Such and such had on a new shirt. Such and such went to this place. Such and such actually is got a job. You say, you know what? And you just think, and you're like, you know what? Maybe since I actually seen this, maybe I'm gonna up my game. Yes, you will even up your game and do something. You'll be inspired to do something yourself. Not that you're competing with them or that feel as though you have to keep doing well, but no, even a situation like that, you'll say, you know what? That person had on a new suit, a new shirt. Maybe I might get me a new shirt, at least take my shirt to the cleaners that I didn't wear in a while. Something like that. Use any example or instance that actually inspired you. That person that you didn't think that could inspire you actually did. Just there. And sometimes those types of inspirations are some of the best because it is from a source or a person that you didn't even have any idea that they could do something like that. So use different forms, and that's a good thing too. Hopefully, that person is going to continue to do well, or stay on that path. But different things like that, different moments can inspire you. Just the elements around you. But it's nothing like the inspiration of, someone or something that is very relatable. That's why, again, you should always keep your eyes and ears open to everyone. Because, like I said, everyone has the power to influence. The influence for something that's good or, unfortunately, something bad. We want to learn from both of them. We want to learn not to do nothing bad, but learn to do something that can be empowering to ourselves. That can be found even in nature. Going out, walking on a nice fall afternoon or a beautiful summer's day at the beach, just the elements, the nature, looking up at the sun, the fresh air. Those are different things that can also bring upon a sense of, good energy, motivation for you to, you know, think about doing something that's going to be wonderful. Yes. So taking all the different things, the people, the things you relate to, the elements, whatever it is that you feel as though that's the thing that can get your battery jumped or get your spirit started. Hey, it's all for the taking, at least for the consideration. So yes, inspiration is valuable. It's out here. And again, the guy I was talking about, or the female, it could be a female too. You know, let them be your guiding light. Let them be the person to remind you that hey, if this person is trying something different, if this person did something different, hey, I know, and you do this and say this and feel this in all humility. Tell yourself, and that's fine, that you know yourself that you can do it. If that person did it, yeah, I can do something too. And that's a good thing. It's nothing negative. It's nothing, where you're trying to up someone or something like that, or try to prove something. No, use these things as means of encouragement and upbuildment, and that's something that we can all benefit from, or something that we need, especially now. You know, just in closing, I remember that I was in the library uh, one day, and Black American myself, I was in the library, and I was just, going up through the aisles, and this was when I was younger, and I just picked up a book in the section of achievements of Black Americans, and I looked through it, and I seen it was a pictorial, and I seen all these wonderful images of people doing some really wonderful things, smiles on their faces, doing things that some people deem them to not being capable of. And this book was images of people back in the 50s and 60s doing wonderful things. A beautiful black and white pictorial of people doing some great things, achieving things, and doing it with a sense of gratitude. And just looking at that pictorial just gave me a source of inspiration, saying, hey, if they did that, well, maybe I can at least consider doing something myself. So things like that, find inspiration from people who, you know, who maybe or seem as though they're at a disadvantage. I know there are people who have no limbs, people who are in very, very difficult circumstances and places. I was watching a gentleman play soccer in Haiti right after the earthquake. So many people lost their life. He had one leg and he was still out there playing soccer and playing it well. And different things like that, people doing some amazing things. Those are things that can inspire us, at least get us to think that there is some hope. So we can visually see it and learn about it. It's nothing like an enjoyable, inspirational movie that is really good to be inspired by it and entertained. So, with that, guys, ladies and gentlemen, friends, find your source of encouragement, your source of inspiration. And with that, I know great things are going to start to happen. With that, take care. Thanks for joining in. Please continue to support the channel, help it continuously grow so that we can do some more powerful things for each other. With that, have a great day. Take care. Peace.